You're from Israel? Something. The real Jews in the scripture, the people of the Old Testament, are they so-called white people like you, or are they so-called brown like us? That's not the same. That's a lie. Where are you from? What about you?
I appreciate what you guys are doing.
You're from Peru?
And I support you, but
You're from your parents are from Peru, Indian descent? According to the Bible, you're Israelite from the tribe of Asher. You need to know this. Work miracles for them? Hey, so I have a question for you. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I have a question. Where are you from? What's going on with you?
Israel.
You're from Israel? Let me ask you.
Fucking Israel.
Can I have 2 minutes to talk to you?
No.
Let me ask you something. The real Jews in the scripture, the people of the Old Testament, are they so-called white people like you, or are they so-called brown like us?
It's all the same, bro.
That's not the same. That's a lie. Give me Song of Solomon 1 and 5. This was written by a Jew. Huh? We are not all the same. You know that. Don't lie.
Right.
So-called Jewish people don't teach equality.
Teach.
You know that.
Right.
The Torah doesn't teach equality. You know that. Don't lie. Read.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Read.
I am black.
This woman right here is a Jew. She said, I am black, not white.
Right.
Read it again.
I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
It's all the same. He knows that. He knows that. He was taught since he was 5.
It's a Shabbat. Where the hell he going?
Yeah, it's a Shabbat. Where's he going? This man going out. He going out here to work some wickedness. What is a so-called Jewish man doing out here in the Shabbat?
Right.
Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 8. You know I did that because so-called Jewish people have been taught their whole lives they're superior.
Right.
That's why you look, when you go in New York, you go through the hoods, you see them right there in Crown Heights, and then Brooklyn right next to there. Brooklyn looks like garbage. Where so-called blacks and Hispanic live, Brooklyn looks like garbage. Where the Jewish people live in Crown Heights, it looks good. And I was there and I saw it. 32 and 8.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations.
He knows that. He read that. His father, grandfather, and great-grandfather probably got on a door and said, yeah, we better than everybody. He's talking about why does it matter. Read.
Their inheritance. When he separated.
He did what?
Separated.
The Most High God is the one that separated the nations. Y'all talking about peace on earth, Pangea, all people. The Most High God separated the nations. Read.
The sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
According to the children of Israel, man. Arabs, the children of Ishmael, come over here. We would like to talk to you. You got to know something. You got to know something. The Arabs and the Jews, we're the real Jews.
Oh, okay.
You see what's going on in Israel today? You see what's going on in Palestinian, by any chance?
Yes.
Okay. You see what's going on with the Palestinians? Palestinians are brown people, right? They were there first. Now, why do you think Jewish people treat them the way they do?
Israel is a bad country.
How? No, elaborate. Speak to me. Bad is just such a loose word. We believe, yeah, we believe they're evil too.
Can I see?
You can speak. We can hear you.
You can let us. You can do that. Sorry.
I think we need peace between the Jews and the Muslims.
There's going to be no peace, man. You pissed on your ancestors, man. Listen, you pissed on your ancestors, man. What about Ishmael?
Two-state solution.
There's going to be no peace.
I can say something, but nobody will understand.
Let me tell you something. Those people over there, they're not the real Jews.
That's right.
They should not be in that land. They should not be in that land.
Why?
There's no two-state. There will never be peace.
Why?
There will be never peace. There will never be peace.
Let's go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Because the real Jews are not in the land, man.
That's right. That's right.
There's never going to be peace. Understand that. There will never be peace. So-called Jewish people hate Palestinians. Understand it. And they're not the real Jews. Revelations 2 and 9. That was surprising, man. Ishmael's supposed to be a wild man. He's supposed to be like the hell with them. Read.
Where's the TNT?
What do you believe in? Do you believe in the Bible? Are you a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist?
That's a question to ask me tonight. Come on, baby. I'm so distracted. Bible.
Do you believe in the Bible as an authentic book to guide people's life? Do you know what the Bible speaks about? Do you know that the people in the scriptures are God's chosen people? The so-called blacks and Latinos and native descent, those people right there are the people that you find in the scriptures. They're God's chosen people. When you look into the Old Testament prophecy, do you believe in prophecy?
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This image is false. And it's deceived a lot of our people. The reason why is because...
Like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, because the scriptures doesn't say Christ is a so-called white man.
Yeah.
They put this image out and they release movies, publish books, make money. But when you look in scriptures like, for example, Revelation 1, 13, 14, 15, get that from me. It shows Christ as a so-called dark-skinned man.
Yeah.
And you can read about that in the scriptures. So Christ is a Jew, right? And if he is a dark-skinned man, what about his people? Is the rest of the people? Mary, James, John, Peter. What about them? Read that for him.
You want to do 1 and 1?
13. Get to the point.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
That's the title of Christ. That's the Messiah. He's saying, read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot. And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Keep going.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So his hair was all white and it was woolly, like that. Not that many people on this earth have hair like that, other than outside of so-called black people. It's just natural to us. Read.
As white as snow.
All white, read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet was like what?
Unto fine brass.
Brass is like a brownish complexion, right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if it burned in a furnace. Now let me ask you something. How would you tell a building was burned with fire? Right? What color would the building turn? How burned? Real dark or real dark black, right? So that's what they compare Christ's skin to, his feet. So Christ is a so-called black man according to the scriptures. This image can't be true. Where are you from? What about you?
I appreciate what you guys are doing.
You're from Peru?
And I support you, but
You're from your parents are from Peru, Indian descent? According to the Bible, you're Israelite from the tribe of Asher. You need to know this, man. So-called Peruvian people of the Incans, they're the people of God.
Do you have like a link? I can look.
Yes, we do. Get me Deuteronomy.
Spanish?
Yeah, yes, he does. Yeah, he do. Get me Deuteronomy 28:48. But you need to know, the Spaniards entered Peru and conquered Peru, and they destroyed that civilization because the Peruvians, the people at that time, they broke God's commandments, and a prophecy in the Bible came upon them. I want to show you that prophecy. Deuteronomy 28 and I know it's not 48, man. 49. It is 49. 49. Last one for my brother.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 49.
Read.
The Most High shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Okay, so God said in the book of Deuteronomy to the Jews, God's chosen people he loves so much, he said he's going to bring a nation from far. Spain is in the other hemisphere of the earth, the eastern hemisphere, right? And the Spaniards traveled into the Caribbean and they entered into Peru and it devastated them. Am I wrong or right? God said that right here. Read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
As swift, because the symbol of Spain was the eagle. The conquering eagle that conquers everything, right? Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
So the Incans, when they met the Spaniards, they didn't understand Spanish. At one point, your ancestors never understood Spanish. You spoke Quechua, right? Read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
A nation of what?
Fierce countenance.
Now the Spaniard people, were they nice? Did they have a nice accent? And they offered you jamon? No. When the Spaniards came, they were raping, robbing, and murdering, and killing and pillaging by the hundreds and thousands. That's all they did, from the Caribbean to Mexico to Argentina. Read.
Which shall not regard the persons of the old.
Elder people that's 80, 90 years old, they had them in slavery. They cut off their hands, they cut off their nose. Now read.
Nor show favor to the young.
Younger people, like children or men your age, they did the same thing to you. So that's why you see many Peruvian people, they have Spanish last names, but they're not Spaniards. You're not a Spaniard. You're a Peruvian. Why do you have a Spanish last name? Listen, you got to understand, that's not your heritage. Understand this. According to the Bible, according to the Old Testament, you're from the tribe of Asher. That's right. You're from the tribe of Asher. Asher means happy in Hebrew. You got to know that. Just take a look at that. You got a flyer?
Happy New Year's. You got it right information?
Look at that information, man. What's your name?
Hector.
Hector?
Yeah.
Hector from the tribe of Asher, man. Have a good night, man.
Happy New Year's, guys.
All right, be safe. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Because we're coming.